number 2. It is Tuesday, the 23rd of February, and we're here again for phonics. Now, I want to start today's phonics by saying a really, really big well done. And it is a big well done to some children for EdShed. But it is for EdShed, for their use overall of EdShed in Year 2, because I found out the other day that what we can do as teachers is we can see whose EdShed scores are the highest overall, and I had a little look, and I just want you to celebrate and say a well done to these children. So just like I can check for each assignment, so each set of spelling words I set, we can check who has the highest score, and we do our awards at the end of the week. I'm going to celebrate today the children who have got the highest EdShed scores overall since they've been using EdShed in Year 2, because I thought these children needed a big, big well done. So what I've done is I have gone for the top 5 children with the highest EdShed scores. At the minute when I last checked, these children had the highest EdShed scores, and I wanted to say a big well done. So in 5th place at the minute is Phoebe. Well done, Phoebe. In 4th place is Penny. Well done, Penny. You've got a really, really high score. In 3rd place is Zoe. Well done to Zoe. In 2nd place is Kyle. You've got the 2nd highest EdShed score. Well done. And in our 1st place with the highest EdShed score, we have got Holly. Well done to you 5. So I will be checking all through this week and sending marvellous meme badges for who's been playing EdShed, who's been practicing their spellings, and then I will do our top 3 EdShedders for the week. But these are our overall top EdShedders that I thought was worth a big well done. Right, so we're going to start then with a revisit of our alternative pronunciations. So I am going to show you a grapheme on the board, a way that we can make the sound, and I would like you to say the different ways we know we can say that sound. So what different sounds does that grapheme make? E and A. That's 2 sounds we know for that one. What 2 sounds do E and A make together? E and E. E for C, E for head. What about I and E? Which 2 pronunciations do we have for I and E? I for tie or E for thief? Well done if you got those. Well, next one is O and W. What 2 different ways have we pronounced O and W? Ow, like in frown, or ow for cow, and O like in grow. Oh, CH. CH, we know 3 different ways of, well, 3 different sounds that CH can make, don't we? So it can make, can you remember them all? Can you remember the 3? So it can make ch, 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 like chin, or it can make k, like in school, or sh, like in chef. Well done if you remember those 3. What about letter C? What are the 2 ways we can pronounce the letter C that we've practiced? It can make k for carrot, or s like icy. Hard C or a soft C. What about letter G then? That can make a hard G or a soft G sound. How could we say that one? G, like gold, or like magic. Okay, and we also started practicing our vowels, haven't we? We've got letter A. Letter A can make a like hat, a short vowel sound, or A like acorn, a long vowel sound. And then yesterday we had a look at letter E. Letter E can make a short and a long sound. Can you remember how we can say it? E for bed, or E for me. Well done. Let's have a look at our new sound for today then. Oh, actually, we're going to practice first. We're going to practice reading some of these ones first of all. Let's see if we can remember. Okay, so we have got Do our sound buttons. She. Tricky word, she. We. Tricky word, we. Okay. I'd. Decide. That's one of your spelling words on our spelling list this week. And be. Became, another one of your spelling words for this week. Well done if you've got those ones. Now we are going to look at our sound for today. So we're still thinking about our vowels. We've done A, we've done E. Which do you think might come next? A, E, I we're going to have a look at today. So I can make a short vowel sound. It can make an I sound, can't it? Can you think of a word that begins with I? Think of a word that starts with I. I can think of ink or igloo that start with an I. Can you think of a word that's got I in the middle? A word that's got an I in the middle, making an I sound like bin, like bin. Okay. But today, it's not going to make a short vowel sound like an I. It's going to make an I sound. So the letter is an I, and today it's on its own going to make an I sound. Okay, it's going to make an I sound. So it can make I like in tin, or it can make I like in mind. Your mind's working really hard, doing lots and lots of thinking. Okay, so we've got the word mind. Let's look at some others. Mind. I for mind. So I'm find and I'm kind. Mind, find, kind. Now, lots of our words where the letter I is making an I sound have ND at the end. So they end in IND. I wonder if you could spend a minute, pause the video, I wonder if you could think of some other words that have this ending. So they rhyme with mind and find and kind. I wonder if you can think of any others. We'll come across some others later on, but I wondered if you could think of any of your own that end in and have a chat with your grown-up and see if you can come up with some others and then see if you spot them later on in the video. Okay, but letter I making an I sound doesn't always come before ND. So it doesn't always have IND. Sometimes the letter I can make an I sound in different words. So let's read these ones together. We need our sound buttons. So I'll end. Silent. Silent. If you're silent, it means you're not making any noise at all, does it? Silent. Okay, next one. I'll. Pilot. Pilot. What does a pilot do? A pilot is a person who drives a plane, isn't he? Drives an aeroplane. I would. Child. 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 You are all children. You are a child. Okay, let's see if you can have a go now with your whiteboard and your pen at writing the word that matches my picture now. Now, this person has got something that we might use in the kitchen if you are cooking. Chefs might use it. Okay, and what this person is doing is they are grinding. They're grinding the wheat down to make flour. So the word I want you to try to write on your board is grind. Grind. That was one of the words that rhymes with mind and find and kind, isn't it? So can you have a go on your board at writing the word grind. Okay, pause it if you need a little bit longer. So, gr. I on its own makes the I sound and it ends in and. Grind. Try write another one. Oh, so we've got some animals here. Got some animals here, and these animals all live in the wild. They are wild animals. So we had to think about the word child. Can you write me down the word wild? Have a go. The word wild. The video pause if you need a little bit longer. Wild. Let's have a C. I. Wild. Letter I on its own, making the I sound. It's wild. Okay. We have got some other words on our board and we're going to have a little go at doing bingo, but it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to, instead of calling the words out, we're going to think about a picture that matches each word. Now we do have some extra words. Let's make sure we can read them. So find and kind and mind. We've had this one then. Now this looks like it could be the word wind because it's spelt exactly the same. But what would it be if it's making an I sound? Wind. Wind. You might have toys that you can wind up, or you might know the song Wind the Bobbin Up. So not wind, it's wind. Blind. So a person who can't see, might say they are blind, but a blind can also be what you have up at your window. So in my classroom, we've got blue blinds, haven't we, that we pull down when it is sunny. And then we've got behind. And we've already had grind. So there's lots of words, as you can see, that end in "ind." Maybe you came up with some of those when you had a little chat earlier. We've had child and wild. We've had pilot. We've had silent. And our last one is final. Final. The final's like the end, isn't it? The final, the last thing or the end. Okay. What I would like you to do, there are 12 words on the board. I would like you to choose 6 of them to write down on your board that you're going to turn into your bingo board. So have a go, split your board into 6. And like always, we like a bit of competition, don't we? So see if you can get your grown-up or somebody else in your house maybe to write 6 words down as well. And you can see who is the bingo champion in your house. So we need 6 spaces on your board, and I would like you to choose 6 of our long I sound words and put one in each square. So give the video a pause while you get your 6 words written down. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back one. What we are going to do is, instead of me calling the word out, I'm going to show you a picture that matches one of those words. So I'll give you a minute or a couple of seconds to do a bit of thinking about what the word might be. And then if you're struggling, I will tell you what it is. Remember to circle it or cross it off and shout out when you have got bingo. See how quickly you can get bingo. Okay. What word do you think matches that picture? They're all being quite nice to each other. They are being very kind. So kind. You've got it. Oh, we've thought about that one. Mind. Oh, that's one we've had, isn't it? Those animals are wild. Oh, now this person then, he's got some books in front of him, so he is behind. He's behind. What did we say the word was that we've had today? If you have to be very, very, very quiet and not make any noise. Silent. Grind. We had that one, didn't we, earlier? Okay. person's not an adult, he is a child. That one off if you've got it. Pilot. He's got to make that car work. He's got to wind it up. Wind. Oh, that's quite a hard one. He needs to put in the last piece of the jigsaw. So it is the final piece of the jigsaw. Blind. He's got his magnifying glass. He is trying to find some clues, isn't he? He's trying to find some clues. Well done. That was our last one. So please do let me know who managed to get a bingo in your house. Okay, I've got a sentence we're going to read, and then I want you to have a go at writing down my sentence before coming up with your own. So this one, let me have a count. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our long I sound words. See if you can spot them and tell your grown up what they are. Which words have we got where we have the long I sound today? See if you can spot them. Let's have a little read. So the, kind, I'll, what? Pilot, was, I'll, and silent, because he was, we've got our ing word there, trying to find. The kind pilot was silent because he was trying to find the child. The child. The kind pilot was silent because he was trying to find the child. Your whiteboards and pens. I'm going to say the sentence again. I want you to pause and write it down, remembering your capital letter, your finger spaces, your lovely cursive handwriting, and your full stop. So, the kind pilot was silent because he was trying to find the child. If you can have a go at writing that sentence down, I'd love to see a picture of how you get on. I would like you as well to see if you can then do 2 of your own sentences. So go back, put our other words back on for you to have a little look at, and you can see what other 2 sentences you might be able to write down. So we've got the kind pilot was silent because he was trying to find the child. Can you then do me 2 of your own sentences? Okay, sure you're going to do a super job. Please let me know who wins your bingo. Please ask your grown-up to send me the photos of your super learning, and I will see you tomorrow for Tricky Word Wednesday. Okay, big well done. See you soon.